Hey everybody, how are you today? I'm back for another video, and I have got these Easter eggs. So we're going to see how Easter treats us this year. I don't know, I've seen a few people open these up, and they look pretty good. They look very interesting. A lot bigger than I anticipated, but I guess they got to be that big in order to hold the cards, right? So anyway, Series 1 Topps Holiday Easter eggs. Let me see if I can get these open. I'm going to take it out of the picture real quick just to see if I can get something happening here with it. Hoping I can. They're a little tough to crack. Let's see here. Good night. Alright. Alright, I got it cracked open now, at least as far as the paper off of it. So anyway, we're going to see what we got here. They spin open? I don't even know. First time ever dealing with these. Oh, there we go. Okay. Goodness. A little tough there. Huh. Interesting. I got these at GameStop. I just happened to stop in there on a whim. Yesterday? Might have been the day before. I forget now. It all runs together. But anyway, ran in there real quick. And they had three. So I bought the three that they had. I was just curious about them. At first I wasn't going to get them at all, to tell you the truth. But then I saw some people opening these up on YouTube channels. And I was like, well, they look pretty good. So I'm going to give it a whirl and see what I can get out of it, or what they do for me in my area. For those who haven't went on to my YouTube channel before, it's probably because I just posted my first video today. Actually, you will see that on there today. I'm under Delmarva Rips. That's with a Z. And I'm new to doing all this. I enjoy opening baseball cards. I do not do football cards. I do not do basketball cards. Now, that's not saying like if I had some, I wouldn't open them, but I don't collect them at all. I never have. I've collected since I was like 8 years old. I'm 52 now, and all I've ever done is baseball cards. And not quite sure why, but that's just all I've ever been involved with. So, needless to say, that's all I do. So, without any further ado, let's see what we got in here. So we got Reese Olson, Logan Webb. It's taking me a while to get my hands right here. Sean Reynolds. Man, I've noticed these cards are really difficult to read. The names at the bottom, that contrast is really there, isn't it? I wish they would have done them all like darker and with the white. I think it would have turned out a lot better. So anyway, Cal Quantrill, Manny Machado. A little closer here. Ah, there's Big Christmas. There's Rook. Nice. Andrew Abbott. Yeah, and I don't know much about YouTube, but I always hear people saying hit the like button and all that good stuff. So yeah, sure. If any of that's available on mine, because honestly I don't know. First time I've ever done this. If there's any subscribe features or any like features on these videos, it'd be wonderful if you could hit that and get me going in the right direction. That'd be appreciated. If not, that's perfectly fine too. Glad you stopped by. Connor Norby. He played for the Orioles to begin with. I'm not sure whether they should have got rid of him or not. We got Schwarbaum, Kyle Schwarber for the Phillies. Oh, there's a great one. Christian and Canarcia Strand. You know, I thought more of him when he started, and He hasn't shown a whole lot as of yet. Still got hope. Cade Povich. He's a rook for the Orioles. Good pitcher. Dansby Swanson. Stanton for the Yanks. I think he's injured right now. Blake Dunn. Michael Toglia. Xander Bogarts. Ooh. Aaron Shunk. It's a weird last name. Kenta Maeda. Huh. I'm going to butcher a lot of these names. Mike Yastrzemski. Chance McDermott, rook. Jordan Alvarez. Dylan Moore. Boy. Which way are you supposed to have that card? I guess the horizontal way, but man. Odd angle on that picture, isn't it? Will Warren. Yeah, Will Warren there. Try and sit up a little bit more so maybe I can speak a little better here. Mike Tomlin, into the mic is what I'm meaning. Jazz Chisholm. Jazz Chisholm. There's Jackson Holiday. Hopefully he does good this year. Bryce Terang. Jacob deGrom. Leave me some comments. Let me know how I'm doing. Say, I'm a newcomer. I'm a rookie at this myself. So I'm calling these guys rooks. They're probably more veteran than I am. Gabriel Moreno. I've never done this for in my life until these past couple days. So I just figured I'd bring something else interesting to the hobby for myself and hopefully to others. Tampa Bay Rays. Richie Palacios. Andres Chaparro. We got here. I'll get down here to some of the good stuff eventually, I guess. Louis Rengifo. Brady Singer. Past couple videos I did took like 47 minutes, and another one took 57 minutes. So I'm not sure. I got 3 eggs here, but I don't know if I'm going to do all 3. I might only do 1, just because I'd like to keep them down to around 20 some minutes, 20 minutes or something like that. I don't really want to go real long. So we'll see how long it takes, but Mason Wynn, Grant McCray, Andrew Betatende, Christopher Sanchez. Oh, here's the good stuff coming up. ADL Amador. All right, who's this? Oh, it's an Ellie De La Cruz right off the bat. What do we got here? We got a rainbow foil, which actually is a very pretty card. Rainbow foil of Ellie De La Cruz. I like those rainbow foils this year. I don't know, they just look better than last year. To me, they do. And who do we have here? Joe Adele. So this is the special insert, I guess, just their exclusive insert for these Easter eggs. So Joe Adele looks nice. Oh, there's a card behind it I didn't see. So Adrian Beltre. Okay, 1990. We got a Mike Trout here. Stars of MLB. We can't do without that card. You know that. Best card in the whole box. What do we got here? Is that Mackenzie Gore? Yeah, this is their holiday base. So I guess it's just a bunch of leaves and such in the background. So yeah, Francisco Alvarez on this one. So they're kind of cool, different. And then we got Shea Whitcomb, Eloy Jimenez, Willie Castro, Chris Bassett. There's Judge and Ramirez and Rooker. Tyler Stevenson. Zach Wheeler. Is that Christian Mena? Yeah, Christian Mena. Will Brennan. Dylan Cease. Michael McGreevy. Rook. And Paul Blackburn. I'm going to get a drink of water real quick. Sorry. Did not realize how dry you got from just talking like this. I do not usually talk that much. Well, depends on who you talk to. If you talk to my wife, she's going to say I talk all the time. But and other people may say the same. But I don't think I talk all the time. How's that? Ah, goodness, these things are tough to freaking open, man. At least I think so. Wow. Man. I thought the other boxes were tough to open, but wow. They are definitely wrapped way better than the holiday tins were last year, right? Holiday tins last year were not hardly wrapped at all. Um, yeah, I'm like creating a catastrophe over here, ain't I? All right, put that back. These are two of the cards I pulled out of my celebration boxes. Ellie Gold on the Dugout Peaks and a Aaron Judge 8-Bit Ballers Gold. The Aaron Judge one, I don't know. I mean, I guess if you hit it right in the light, it's goldish, but I don't see the gold and why it's numbered, and 50, which says it's gold, but I don't get it. But again, that's me. Who knows? So let's see what we got here. Trying to keep this under a half an hour if I can, so I maybe get all three of these eggs in, but we'll see. Okay, let me take this split deck here a little bit. Put those off to the side. All right, what do we got here? We got Kyle Harrison. We have Ezekiel Tobar. Sorry. Yu Darvish. Dylan Dingler. That last name still gets me every time. He's supposed to be pretty good, though. Jose Altuve. Randy Arozarena. No, I'm butchering names probably. Hunter Fiducia. He's a rook. Jock Peterson. Vinny Pasquantino. Wow, can't read that. Ryan Helsley. Pedro Leon. Ryan Thompson. Tommy Edman. Chance McDermott. Brooke. Yordan Alvarez. Dylan Moore. Will Warren. Rook. Mike Tomlin. Jazz Chisholm. Jackson Holiday. Well, I've seen this coalition. Same one we had a minute ago, ain't it? Nico Horner. Edwin Diaz. Cedane Rafaela. Let's dance. Let's not. Gunnar Henderson. Joe Ryan. Dalton Varsho. Zach Eflon. We got our start for the O's on opening day. Jose Miranda. Luis Garcia Jr. Shota Imanaga. Is that Wheeler and shoot, Cy Wetmore. Who was that? Sale, Chris Sale. Man, I was Ronald Acuna Jr. Bryce Hoskins. Sit up again. I keep slouching in this chair, and I don't think it's helping the mic. Corey Seager. San Diego Padres. If I hold it up here, Max Schumann. Jake Berger. All right. Get to the other half of some of the good stuff here. David Festarook. Matt Verlin. Lamont Wade Jr. Uh-oh, here we go again. Joey Cantillo. We got who? Hollow. Foil. Theo Estrada. Not a very good name there, is it? Kobe Mayo on the 90. Not numbered. Alright, is this Aaron Nado? Nolan Arenado on the exclusive Easter parallel. Oh, did we get 290 cards in there? That's weird, isn't it? Maybe we did. Yeah, we did. We got a Kobe Mayo. Huh. That's odd. That is a little odd. Seiya Suzuki on the other one. Kobe Mayo on the other one. Huh. Anyway, I was just checking it out. Arenado on the. None of them numbered. Start of MLB is Rafael Devers. We couldn't have done without that card. And now who do we have? Trevor Larnach. Trevor Larnach on the based holiday. And then we have Ryan O'Hearn on the base holiday. Anthony Volpe. Pete Crow. A wing and a sprayer. Spencer Steer. Brandon Marsh. Angel Martinez. John Gray. Baltimore Oriole team card. Eugenio Suarez. Freddie Freeman. Ryan. Good. So, man, it's hard to read on that stuff. Pepiot. Ryan Pepiot. Then we got a Red Sox team card. Okay. All right, let's go right in and try to get in this third one. We're going to run a little bit over probably, but it's not too bad. It's 20 minutes just now. So maybe I'll get lucky and we'll get it in right at the 30-minute mark. Oh, if I can get it open again, this is probably the hardest part right here. Goodness. These things are tough. At least these are. I hope they're all not that tough, maybe. So yeah, don't hesitate to leave me some comments. Don't hesitate. Let me know if I can do anything better, if I'm doing all right. I won't know without you giving me some comments and letting me know. And if you want to, give me a like, subscribe, help me out. I don't know what any of that stuff does, but I'm just getting started, so any help is help. Alright, I gotta get another drink of water real quick, guys. And gals, if there's any gals out there. Sorry about that. Parched. Alright, let's split the C's here. Okay, put that over there. Out of the way, let's get going again. It's upside down, that ain't gonna help. Okay, so we got Philadelphia Philly team card. Florida's Gurriel Jr. Man, I was on a roll with names, and then all of a sudden that one stumped me. Chris Taylor. Chris Taylor. That contrast, that's the worst color I think there is, that whatever that is, that silverish, goldish, whatever. Michael Ciano, I guess. Kai Bush. Yeah, I don't think we got this coalition in this in these eggs, so Mike Trout now. There he is, Bobby Witt Jr. He's doing good this year. Alec Burleson. Jace Young, Rook. Ian Happ. Brandon Nemo. Nolan Chanel. Chanel. I was saying that wrong too, I'm sure. There's a good one. It Takes Two. Old Ellie. Alright, Tanner Scott. Christopher Morel. American League Detroit Tigers team card. Abraham Toro. Xavier Edwards. Jonah Heim. Goodness. Miami Marlins team card. Ryan Mountcastle. Carlos Correa. Ernie Clement. There we go. Shohei. Adams. Machado. RBIs. David Hamilton. Darlene Marte. Matt Olson. Bryce Terang. Jacob deGrom. Angels. Gabriel Moreno. Tyler Glass now. Alright, moving on to the next half. Okay, we got a gold in there, it looks like. That's pretty good. Ooh, I can't read that. That's that color again. Richie Palacios. Yeah. Andres Chaparral. Alright. Louis Rengifo. Brady Singer. Mason Wynn. Grant McCray. Oh, thought that was sideway card. Andrew Benintendi. Fingers all up in the way. There's our base. No, that's not a base. This is Tyler Glass now on the pink colorful, is it? Yep, not numbered. Pink. Pink colorful. Here's our gold. Jake Cronensworth. Color match with the Padres, though. Yeah. Well, at least we got a gold. I mean, that's better than what I've done in most of the boxes that I've opened as far as anything else. What is the number on it? It is 0437 serial number out of 2025. He's over here. Manny Machado on the greatest hits. All right. And we got Cameron Misner. Or Misner. I don't know how you pronounce that. On the base. Exclusive parallel. Jose Ramirez on the 90. Corey Seager, stars of MLB. Alcantara. Ooh, can't read his name. Sandy Alcantara on the base. Holiday. George Solar on the base. Holiday. All right, here we go. Wrapping her up. Paul Blackburn. These put those in the wrong pile. Down here real quick. There we go. Strada on. Who else? Tyler Phillips. Brandon Pfaadt. Clayton Kershaw. Sonny Gray. What is that? Zach DeZenzo. Seth Brown. Seth Brown. Nick Gordon. Ty Bradley. There's Ellie's team card, Reds. And Nick Lodolo. Well, guys, that about wraps this one up. Hope everybody's having a good night. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think of these eggs. If you're going to crack any open. I'm not sure if I'll buy any more or not, to tell you the truth. My luck wasn't that great on them. Didn't get anything out of those. So I don't know. I might pick up a couple if I see them laying loose here and there. If I'm at a Walmart or a Target or a GameStop or something. but I'm definitely not going to go crazy on them. They weren't well, I don't even know what my favorite format is. I opened up a bunch of megas regular, and they were absolutely horrible. I mean, horrible to me. I got the celebration boxes now. I've opened up 4 of those out of 7, and you can see the 2 hits I did get there. And truthfully, those are the best hits I've had out of everything I've opened. So I've opened up a lot of hangers, probably about 70 hanger boxes, but I haven't gotten anything specific out of those yet either. No big hits. It's just been, decent ones, but nothing, no big names. I think I got one show high that was numbered, what was it, 250 or 299, something like that. I think a purple one, and that was pretty much the best I got out of that. Other than the Cruz and the Woods out of Diamantes and different things. I got a bunch of those, or not a bunch, but some of those. Really, I didn't get much out of them. Series 1 has not been my friend. Um, last year was too good to us all, I guess, because we all got kind of spoiled. I know I did. Um, I mean, even Series 1 last year, between Series 1, Series 2, and everybody says Series 2 sucked last year, but I had a lot of good luck out of Series 2 as well. And then moved on to Update, and then all the Chromes. We could talk about that too if you got your hands on any. I mean, Topps Chrome through Update. Yeah, definitely spoiled. Eye opener now with opening up Series 1. It's definitely not that great. But I think we're saying that really, it's probably just normally how it is. Last year was just abnormal with the rookie class, and although it did seem like there was a lot more hits than last year, a lot. I don't know, maybe it was just me. But of course, this year everybody's talking about the print run being over 1 million. That reduces the hit status that you're going to get. Um, So they put more parallels, everybody was complaining about, but really in reality you're going to get them less, which it's showing true because I guess because the print run's so high. So anyway, enough of that. I am definitely no expert at any of that. I'm just speaking my opinions on things I have heard. Um, so without further ado, everybody take care. Please leave a comment, hit like if you want, follow me if you want, subscribe. If not, that's okay. And I will catch up with you all next time.